Okay, so today we'll discuss about the fuzzy search concept. Okay, so it is a very small concept, like a searches we have. Okay, so in that search, how that searching criteria. Okay, so it is going to useful. Generally, when we created normal search and all. Okay, so for suppose let me go to the table. Let's see here. Okay, so for this one, I would like to go for the search. For suppose this is my search shelf based on carrier ID. Okay, so just go for search shelf and click on display. Okay, so previous we don't have an option like this enhanced option. Okay, so this is enhanced newly in HANA systems, and 7.3 above, means 7 series above also they provided, but there is a fuzzy search. Okay, some for ECC database, MS SQL or Oracle DB purpose they provided. When it is come to the HANA DB, then they provided few more like okay, so miss auto suggestion. Okay, set here. So this is the like a searching criteria. Okay, so generally previous in normal ECC system when we create a search shelf, then what happens, it is going to search or based on your entry. Okay, so okay, so but it is not going to give like a miss always it is going to search with the accurate value. Okay, when we provided with the stars beginning and ending, then relevant with that keyword and relevant what are the values are there, those are all it is going to populate. Okay, so that is a normal search level. When it is come to this fuzzy search level, okay, so we have a like a 0.1 to 1. Okay, so what it is going to between this searching criteria. So if you give 1 at here. Okay, so this place if you provided with the 1, then it is accurate whatever we entered exactly it is going to search that value, and if it is found then it is populated. Okay, if it is not found it is not. Okay, so if you give like a 0403 something like a nearby, so with that keyword along with the some other okay keywords are there, then it is going to like a Google when we are search it okay with the some keywords. So what are the exactly we enter that keywords relevant searching criteria, it is going to get it populate and get in drop down options, right? So that this is a very good feature. Previous when we search it and taking F4 option, then only what are the possibility values are getting. Now when we type it on our search, okay, so when we type it like a carrier name, I want to search, type it, then what happens with that name, what is the relevant possibility values are there, those are all going to populate. Okay, so such a way it is going to helpful. Okay, so what I will do, just okay, so uh, okay, I will take this example, which is a standard one, and which one we go for the standard one, with we go for the custom table, and we can do. Okay, so and then I will take this example table. Okay, so and I will create one class, so we can use the few like a MDP level this fuses search. Okay, and we can use in like a normal code also. So what I will do, I will go for one create one class for this one, and then I will apply that fuzzy search option and all. Then I can will do it. Okay, we can go for that. So what I will do, I will make it fuzzy search. Okay, then we can go further. MNB, then we can finish. Okay, as usual, like interface, we can give it if underscore AMDP underscore marker HTTP and types declarations. Okay, so just declare the type. Okay, so types, give the begin of and give the something local CARR. and then end of LTY underscore SEARR. Okay, in between, what are the fields we require? Those fields and all we can define it. So let me go to this table and give the field name and data element. Okay, so I will take it only these two, carrier ID, carrier, uh, or else let's take these three. Okay, then type, then okay, so now I need table type for this. So TT underscore, okay, SCAR type table of, okay, now I created this table type. Okay, now I would like to go for method, okay, method creation. Sorry. So just use the static method, then give the fuse some method name. I'm just giving fuse search or fuse. Okay, so importing parameters we can give value, then import carrier carrier name, then type. So we can use the data element. Okay, exporting. I want enter table, miss enter record. I want to get it. Then I'm using exporting parameter. Then we can export like same like CARR type. What is the data? We declare the table type. So TT underscore SCAR. Okay, now we are completed. So let me. Okay, so this method now we can implement it under the implementation. So method. Okay, so method name POC and okay, you by database procedure. Okay, language. Okay, SQL. Read only options. Read only and using parameter. I'm using this table and just give it. Okay, that's end method. Okay, then we can implement this method. Okay, so export like SCAR equal to select. Okay, so I just take it. Okay, so in declaration also I will take it one variable at here score type. Okay, so I will take it type P. Means I want it with the decimal, but suppose then I can declare one more type at here types. Okay, types underscore P type P with the decimal length is we can specify something 3 and decimal okay 2 decimals. Then this type I'm just using it here or else I will make it another name LTY underscore P LT underscore P. Okay, comma. Then we can use. Okay, I just declare one. Okay, type P with the okay package like with the 3 length and 2 decimals. I want one variable, so I just using for scoring purpose, what is the possibilities and all. Okay, and that I'm using it here. Okay, so is Sivari score and okay, so as okay, and rest of fields like a carrier ID and carrier name. Okay, from our table generally SCARR. Okay, and where condition we can use where okay contains means what are the relevant values it is content. So those are all, and I am giving like import parameter carrier name, and here I'm just use the fuzzy keyword, not first fuzzy. Okay, so what is the possibilities like values? Okay, so I'm just give it to the 5. Okay, and I'm close for this one contain relevant and end operator for client field. So mandate
Sudhir, what is the meaning of this contents?
contain means what are the values are there. Okay, in import parameter. So the those things it is going to consider like equal to exact what we give it, right? Then it is like equal to like that. So contain is like what are the values I'm going to give it in import parameters. So those values it is carry for taking. Okay,
Okay, like
then
whatever value will be there in IAM underscore can name, it will search for that value in
uh,
CRR name field
correct.
of the table.
Correct. From the table, it is going to search it, get it. Yeah, search and
And
get
what
it.
about that Fuji?
Fuse, yeah, what is the values it is going to search it? That criteria, like a very near value or approximate value, like that.
Okay, it's Fuji or Fuji?
Fuse, fuse ZZY.
Fuji. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, then we can give the client. So client is 100. Okay, then order. Okay, so I want to make it ascending order. Then order by we can give it order by. Okay, so I'll just make it one. Or else we can give the like a scoring based on score we can give it. Let me try with this. Okay, import parameter I given wrong name carrier. Okay, now what else?
What is the difference between order by and group by?
Group by is do the aggregation part like any
Aggregation and
values and
summation.
all summation and all. Order by is like a ascending order, descending order, those things.
Uh, okay.
Okay. Yeah. Let me let me first fix this value. Return type mismatch. Okay, so what I given? Return type. Okay, so this contains one, two, three fields are there. But oh, currency I use it. Okay, let me remove. Anyway, currency I'm not required. So now I think it is okay. F5, then refresh, then we can. Okay, now error gone. So now we can activate this. Okay, now I would like to call this class in my program. So I'm just going to create one program. Okay, Z MNP and what is that? Fuzzy, AMDP and Fuzzy. Okay, so let's click on. So if you now you are searching like this, right? We are typing, then we are getting relevant. Okay, so this is the fuzzy search. Okay, so what is the possibilities are there with that name? So those are all it comes. Previous what happened? We type it or we give a star and take F4. Then only we'll get it. Okay, that is normal search. When it is come to the fuzzy search, when whatever keywords we are searching, typing it here, so relevant values it is going to populate it here. See, now I
Yeah.
type it
Mhm.
ZAMDP. Then what happened?
Yes.
AMDP we have it ZAMDP. Okay, those two, which is very nearby name, and there is a ZVS AMDP. So actually ZAMDP I give it. Previous searches, what happened? Only we will get these two only because exact one again we need to take a star, then F4 we have to give it. Then only we will get these two because after Z AMDP it is a continuation word, but when it is come to this word, rest of searches, okay, so there is no continuation like a Z AMDP, okay, which is contained with the AMDP it is searching, and which is Z relevant it is searching. So whatever we got resulted here, so it contains with the Z and AMDP, but it is not a continuation. Okay, in between some other values names are also there, but it is coming with the relevant what are the enter we entered the word keywords, those relevant values possibilities are there, everything it is getting. Okay, so this is the fuzzy search basically. Okay, yeah, but let me give our program and fuzzy. Okay, so with this nothing is there, then we can go for create. Click on create fuzzy search, then we can go for execute the program, give the package, continue. Okay, so now we can give the parameter, or else let me I will write okay, let me call the first call the class, or class name is AMDP. Okay, let me take it, and we have only one method, then we got. Okay, so let me uncomment it. So here I will use inline declarations to get the result. Okay, then let me go to call the class to demo output. Okay, for display the data. Okay, and pass the result value. Okay, so this is I just give the fuzzy, and here I will give my internal table. Okay, so what are the result value? We will get it. Okay, so here I will pass the um, carrier name. Okay, so carrier name, let me take a parameter. Okay, so p underscore carrier name like this. Okay, and go to table, take the data element, and we can yes. Okay, so let me go at here p underscore carrier. Okay, so that is what we given as an import parameter at here, carrier name we are passing and getting the output with the entire result. Okay, so let's go to the, now we can activate this, click on check and activate. Okay, so now it has gone, so let me execute first. Okay, so here carrier. Okay, so let me go to the table. Okay, so here we have a couple of, okay, air, uh, okay, so air, Berlin, Canada, France. Okay, uh, air air Italia. Okay, air here also British Airways we have. Okay, commercial, no, it is continental air. Okay, so there is a with the air couple of airlines, correct? So let me enter with the air. I'm not going to enter, okay, full name, carrier full name. I'm going to execute enter with the air. Okay, oops. What happened? Query contains with the, okay, let me give the full name. Exactly, it is not suitable, or else let me first we'll check this one. Let me go to implementation, execute, F8, choose it. Okay, let me go to, I will take one. Uh, First, I will take one input, execute. Okay, so this is my input. I press F6. Okay, it went to assumption. Why it is failed raise assumption. Okay, let me do order by activate it. This is not the problem. Let me try one more. Hmm, no, something went wrong. Okay, let me do one thing. Let me remove this part. Later I will do again. Maybe this is creating an issue. Then I will remove this also. Not required. Okay. F8. F6. No man. What is going on?
What is the input parameter? Char ID or char name?
Car name.
I think char ID. Would you check?
Car name.
Okay.
Car name we giving. Here also we given the same car name. Correct only. To avoid this confusion, I will give the field name fully. Field name is car name. So this also I will give the same name. That is not, but to avoid the confusion, I just make it. Here also we can give the same name. And then we can, this is okay. H 0.2 carrier contains client. This is fine, I think. There is no error. There is no. Okay, let me do one thing. I will comment this. What is that? F7. Uh, Mhm. Let me check what is num first. Only one it came up. Error executing database uses such. Line number 8, column 3. Line number 9, column 1 uses search. Search option contains error incomplete key value pair position 1. It must be declared the result. Okay. Okay, let's go to line number 8. Oh, this is giving error. Correct. Oh, still it is getting. This is information about UV. Method number 8, the position 1 uses such line number 9. Okay, maybe what I'm giving value that is not correct, like a line number 4. I think it is not showing class relevant, but this data type and this data type is same. Mm, but this dump is related to program level. Here it is coming. Okay, let me do one thing. I will execute from program now again. Let's try. Event dump while executing itself. TP is terminated. Line number 13. AMDP is follow the syntax occurred. Formal parameter does not existed. Okay. I need to recall that class because that is old. Input parameter I change it, right? So let me go to this class program. I given as a name. Then we can go. Mhm. I think it is written back dumb. No custom error method exception the process prepared by the what happening line number 8 column store error. I'm not getting what is this line number 8. 8 nothing is there. AMDP marker HDB and given the type declaration. So I use that type declaration at here and then fusing. Then what is there? Okay, let me remove this content. First, I will give normal name, field name, and I will remove fusing. Okay, let me try to execute now. F6. Now it is executed, but I didn't get any records. Why? Client is 100 only, right? Client 100 only. Hmm. Let me go for another way. Okay, let me use this one. Why dear? Oh, case sensitive maybe. Here everything is converted to uppercase, but in our table it is with the small letters. Okay, so I want to change. Here, let me edit. We can do this. Or else let me give this in. Okay, but it gives dump. Single quotes not there now. This case sensitive. I don't believe this is the case sensitive. Okay, let me do one thing. I will use carrier ID, but it is relevant to text, then only it is correct. Otherwise, not correct. Because we are searching with the text relevant, right? So
Yeah.
we are trying to get like a possibilities of searching criteria and all.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if it is ID, I don't think A Z execute.